All right, so your breaking news coming in from the United States that President Donald Trump has said Venezuela could use funds from a new oil deal to buy only American-made products. He called the decision wise, noting it would benefit both Venezuelans and the United States. The move, he suggested, strengthens economic ties and supports U.S. industries while providing Venezuela with reliable goods. We have CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra joining us live right now. Siddhant, so my first question to you is, which U.S. products can Venezuela buy and who enforces the rules?
Well, this announcement has been made by White House, President Trump, and he says that Venezuela is going to be purchasing only American-made products with the money they receive from our new oil deal. A wise choice and a very good thing for the people of Venezuela and the United States. There is very little clarity on what kind of products Donald Trump is referring to. What kind of a deal the Americans are going to sign with the interim authorities in Venezuela. But one thing is for sure, perhaps the way yesterday two of the oil tankers were intercepted and later taken to the U.S. Coast, was a big message which U.S. was not only sending to Russia and China, but was also sending the message to the interim authorities that there's going to be no in and out of oil without the U.S. knowledge or permission. And that was really impactful what the U.S. did yesterday. So maybe they are going to work on some kind of a deal now. In fact, President Trump said that they are only going to buy American products. The purchases will include the other things: American agriculture products, American-made medicines, medical devices, equipments to improve Venezuela's electric grid, energy facilities. In other words, Venezuela is committed to doing business with the United States of America as their principal partner. So all kinds of American companies are going to do business in Venezuela. Venezuela requires, not only the oil infrastructure requires refurbishment, but there are other sectors also. So definitely, the message is clear that American companies are going to be investing in Venezuela, working with the Venezuelan companies, and Venezuela will be buying products from the United States. So this is a fresh demand coming from the U.S. president.
Right. So, Siddhant, you mentioned a crucial point that how this is going to improve the economic position of Venezuela at the moment. But does this deal change or bypass existing U.S. sanctions on Venezuela?
Well, as far as U.S. sanctions are concerned, I think they will go with the time, because right now U.S. wants to maintain that grip over Venezuelan oil, and how that grip would be maintained, how the dark fleets can be stopped or can be intercepted, only through the sanctions, legally through the sanctions which are existing on Venezuela. In fact, yesterday also, when the two of the oil tankers were intercepted and taken to the U.S. coast, the action was backed by the U.S. sanction. So sanctions are going to stay for a while unless U.S. officially signs a deal with Venezuela or gets some kind of commitment from Venezuela. Sanctions are going to stay, but definitely the U.S. will be easing out the sanctions over Venezuela, but not immediately.